Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I will be showing you how I made the blade that was that was shown previously. Okay, basically how I designed the blade that I posted recently, that wind turbine that we made. Yeah, so it was in teams of 4, and I basically did the blade and some other things, but yeah. So the first thing you have to do obviously is to open up SolidWorks, and once you have that, I can't really hear myself, to be fair, I was wearing earphones, but once you have that open, you basically start a sketch on the front plane, and now we just add a circle as this is going to be our base, so we always start from that point, and then put in some dimensions. I have all my dimensions in this little note section, so let's see, the base is 1.5 centimeters, so 1.5. Let me double check these dimensions. Okay, they're not in cm, it's okay. Let's just change them. So if you want to change your what was I saying? If you want to change your units, you can just go to the settings over there and then change it to whichever one you like, really. So change it to CMs. I know we're not really supposed to be working in CMs, however, just because I was told, because one of my teammates, he did the maths and he told me that it has to be 1.5 cm, and I just didn't bother to calculate it, like change it to millimeter. That's why I just did everything in cm. It's kind of weird, I know, but it's whatever, really. So once that is done, really, that's the base. It's really simple. You make a circle and then you just add the dimensions on, exit, and then you just basically extrude it. Well, it goes select a plane, select a plane on which you sketch. Yeah, basically just select the drawings that you want to extrude. And then extruding it basically means like making it come to life, really. That's how I would see it anyway. And then I extruded by 3 cm if I didn't say that already, but yeah. So this is like the bottom bit of the blade, and then I'm gonna build on top over here. So let's start that. So I watched quite a few YouTube videos, and most of them, I think all of them, if not, had 4 planes, and even the drawings that my teacher gave us. Sorry, the professor, not you. The professor, he gave us a model, like a basic model, and it had like 4 planes as well. So yeah. So the first plane, the first reference, so we'll click the bottom, and then we're gonna check our measurements. So it's 6.5 for the first one. 6.5. Yeah, so I made mine 13 centimeters, and basically you have to click this flip offset to make sure that it goes up. But yeah, so what was I saying? Yeah, so we made ours 13.5 centimeters long because, well, we wanted it to have less drag. However, we did not win. There was another team who had a bigger blade, and they came first place, producing 16 watts, and we produced how much? 6. Or they produced 7 or something. You know what I'm talking, I kind of forget what I'm doing. But anyways, I'll stop. So the second plane we have to create is 8.5. So it's 8.5 cm long. And then the other one is 11.5 and then 13.5. Plane. Oops, what did I do? Did I keep playing? Well, let me just restart that. 11.5. Yeah, as you can tell, I'm not really an expert, so there are a lot of things that I don't know, but you know, I figured all this out by watching YouTube, and I'm just trying to create another video for anyone else. You see, this is my mistake. I did it quite a few times and I was confused. It's plane 3 and I didn't really read it. Plane 3 here, and it's basically referencing that point. So if we want to reference this point, it goes back to plane face 1. And we want to make that 13.5, I think. 0.5 flip set. Let me double check that. Probably is right, but you know, can't trust my memory. So now that we have all the 4 planes, we can start sketching on each of them. So we just want to like kind of make all these not visible. So to do that, you just basically click them and then you can just click that button, and you know, it's really simple. So yeah, we're gonna start sketching on our first plane. Don't know why this is, oh yeah, this is sketch 2 due to anywho. I was wondering why it was sketch 2, but we already made the base, so that's why it is sketch 2. Okay, that is not needed now. So let's go to phase plane 1. So plane 1. So we're gonna make 2 circles. The top circle is gonna be aligned with this, and the bottom circle is gonna be at a tangent. Okay, I'll just show you actually. Don't know why I'm speaking it where I can just show it. So sketch dimensions, this is 0.9, I think. 0.9 and then 0.1. 0.1. And then let me add, basically this has to do that. And then I basically learned this from YouTube, so I wouldn't have known otherwise. Just to like, where is it? Relation. So basically you go to Tools, Relation, Add, and then you click the first circle and then this line. Oops. Whoa. Yeah, so line 1 and arch 2 make a tangent so it stick to one another. So you click OK, and then you add another relation, Tools, Relation, Add the center to that center to its origin. Let me get rid of that because 0.2 is 0.2, line 1. Okay, get rid of line 1. Let's make that vertical. I don't know if getting rid of them lines do anything, but I can't seem to like just click these two, so that's how I do it. So yeah, that's that. If you want to like know how to make this bar come here, you basically click space bar, and then this will just pop up, and then you can play about with how you want to view your thing. Yeah, so that was really helpful, and I was watching YouTube videos and I was so confused, and they didn't really say it, but well, there you go. Now we know. And this part, we use this feature here, spinal. I mean, yeah. What just happened? Maybe it's not this. Oh, it's this one. My bad. I forgot. So is this the 3-point arc? Yeah. So we just basically click this and then click escape. Oh, I did that wrong. Yeah. Let me add a dimension of that because I can't. Don't know if I'm doing it right or not. It's 1.99, 1.99. Let's see if it looks right. Yeah, it looks right, to be fair, so should be fine. 1.99. So I've done this, no, I haven't done that. I have to do these. 1.1. So that is that to that. So 1.1. And then that to that is 1.3. So that to that and then there's a lot of dimensions here. That to that. Okay, I know this is gonna happen. Let me just, oh my god. That and that is 0.45. That's correct anyway. That's what I needed it to be, 0.45. Yeah, I don't really know why that happens, because on the first sketch it happened to the first one as well. And then I had to just like kind of agree it to be 0.45. I don't know if this is going to be of any help to anyone, but yeah, so we need to add a few more relations between our new arch, sorry, an arc. So this and that needs to be tangent, which is correct. And then I need this to be tangent to that as well, so insert, no, sorry, tools. This needs to get rid of arc 1. This and that needs to be tangent. I hope it's right. Oh my god. Why does it look so wrong? Okay. Why? All the same, right? Right. So I have to just do that again. Let me just pause it. Right, so I did get it to work this time around, but I will redo the whole thing just so you guys can see what happened and where I went wrong. I'll just kind of like do it again, which I don't mind really. So let's start off with the circles again. I probably will just edit out like what I did, like the first part, so it won't be that long. If I can learn how to edit as well. Probably watch some other YouTube videos for that too. And that line is wrong for sure, so let's do that again. So, oh yeah, so you make 2 circles first, and then we start putting dimensions in. So my first one is 0.9, and my smaller one is 0.1, and then I need insert relations add this to that needs to be in tangent. Yes, happy days, happy days. And now we just add we use that feature, it's called a 3-point arc. Then we do it like this. And now we tools. We do tools, relations add. So we add a relation. Oh my god, I'm just unclicking everything. Between them two, you click OK, and then we'd add another relationship between these two. The relationship that we're adding is called a tangent, so yeah. Yeah, so we added the 2 tangents, so now these 2 are in. I kind of don't remember if we added a relation here. Don't think we did, to be fair, so let's just do that. So we gotta make sure these are aligned. We don't want this, we don't want that. 0.25 is that point, that is the center, and that's the origin. And we vertically align them, then we click OK, and that makes this part black. Now we start dimensioning everything up. This needs to be, let's check. Needs to be 1.99. 1.99. What else? This, the bottom, the middle center, and to the bottom, the center of the circle needs to be 1 point. 1.3, 1.3, and then the top to the middle needs to be 1.1, if I'm not wrong. Yeah. So we've done that, we haven't done this yet, but that is probably already done. We've done that. Let's just check if this is correct, this part. So from the middle to that, it needs to be 0.45. Yes, whatever. Now we just trim off these excess bits. Now we have our first little sketch done. Yep, seems great. Okay, so now that we've done the first one, we can work on the second plane. We make that visible, and you know the things on the first plane, we can basically copy them and then paste it on the second plane. Okay, maybe not. Maybe. How did I copy this sketch? Oh yeah, I copied the sketch actually, not the plane itself. How stupid. Anyways, so we can make that invisible and make that invisible as well. Now we can work on the second plane. This is second plane. Yep. So sketch. No, not sketch. We need to edit the sketch. Edit the sketch. Correct. Yeah. So let's see what is our measurements for the second plane. Okay, so the top circle stays the same. The bottom circle stays the same. That stays the same. Top circle to the right, to the distance from the top to the center changes a little bit. I think, if I'm not wrong. Can't remember, but I think it changed. Well, obviously it changed. What am I saying? 1.2. Ooh. Yes. Then the bottom. Shit. The origin to the bottom needs to be 0.8. 0.8. And then these two are done. That this needs to be 2.2. This needs to be 2.2. Well, I fucked up here as well. That's great. Oh, 2.2. My bad, I thought I messed up. Why isn't it turning black? Let's see. This is done, that is done, this is done. Maybe this needs to be done. Yep, now it's black. So yeah, the second plane is done as well, which is really easy once you do the first one. Just copy and paste and change the dimensions. Now let's make this visible and hide that for a moment. So sketch 3, we copy that onto sketch plane 3. Yep, so we hide sketch 3, and then we edit sketch 4 on plane 3. So let's go. So the top circle is 0.7. 0.7. The bottom one is 0.0. Okay. 0.06. And then the right to the center. So the distance changes from here to there. I'll do that in a bit because that will fuck up everything if I do it first. the distance between that and that is 0.8 and then 0.4. 0.8. 0.4. Very small, very small. That becomes 2.3. 2.3. Wow, this looks kind of weird. .35. 0.35 is this to that. 0.35. Hope I did it right. Wait. What is this? Yeah. I don't know why I did that anyway. It just looks a bit weird. I think it's wrong. Let me just undo that for a second. Okay, I guess I was right. So yeah, let's double check everything. 0.3, 7, 6, 6, 3, 5, 8, and 4. Yep, everything is done. Now we exit the sketch as well. So now we hide this plane and we hide the sketch. Now on plane 4, this is our last plane. We just click sketch at, like, if you yeah, quick sketch. No, I just hit it. Sketch. I just lost my trail of thought when I was there. This is very easy. We just make a circle, but yeah, just trying to get the dimension of that. 4, 4, 4. Where are you? 3, 2. Last one. So the diameter is just 0.2. Oh, where did my plane go? Plane 4? Why is it not visible? Yeah, I don't know why it's. Oh my god. Let's just make that visible. Sketch 7. Let's get this in. This is meant to be 0.2. So yeah, exit. So let's show everything. Oh, I just hit everything, I think. Yeah. Show it all. My sketches. So yeah, this is the whole thing. And once we've done this, basically, we go to features, we go to loft boss space, we click this bottom, we click that, and then 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 we click OK. And there we have it. There we have our amazing blade. Very beautiful indeed. Let me hide everything because let's make it pretty. You can make this much prettier if you make it larger as well. Like, I had to like really decrease the dimensions. That's why it's a bit like a bit not very nice. It's alright. Like, I mean, it did the job. It made us like second place, so I mean, it's alright. This could have been longer. I think it would have just been better if this is longer, then this area would have been longer as well, like this part. And I don't know if that obviously made much of a difference, but it would have just looked better, because this is when you print it out, it looks like a knife. I don't actually have it on me because I think it's in uni, but if I had it, I would have put it in the video. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. I hope you liked it, and yeah, please leave a comment or like or share or subscribe. Hopefully all of them, even one would do. Mainly subscribe if you would just subscribe. That'd be very nice. But yeah. Yeah. So yeah. Thank you very much. Yeah. Thank you.